Budget rental sucks. Hold up, y'all. Well, this is from this glare from the light. So anyway, budget rental sucks. I'll tell you why. So I went up there, you know. Excuse me. So anyway, I did what I had to do. I made an account, you know, not account, but like I made a reservation online to get the car and all that, and everything was cool, right? And then they started talking about some, like, you know, you can add on these options. I'm like, you know, if I don't need them, then I'm not going to add on the options. So I go down there, and then it's a completely different story. You actually do need some of the options, right? Because I thought that they paid for insurance, right? For the car. At least, like, you know, when a person gets a car, of course they get the insurance for it. That's at least what I thought. But they don't do that. They're saying that the kid at the counter, and I'm calling him a kid because he looked like a kid. He had to be a kid, right? The child at the counter, he's talking about some, oh, you need to get 2 forms of insurance. You need to get this insurance, and you need to get that insurance. I'm looking at him like, I would like for you guys to tell me that online. It turns out, like, altogether, that's like $90-something. That's $92 for both of the insurance. I'm like, you know, I can't actually do that. I changed my mind because I had a certain budget set, and this goes like beyond my budget, right? So I'm like, never mind. You want to know what happened, right? And I told him, so like, how do I cancel it? He told me that, oh, I can go online and cancel it. I don't know why, but like that kind of made me a little bit worried. I'm like, why online and cancel it? Why can't he just cancel it at the counter? So anyway, I'm looking through my email, and I'm reading about the cancellation and all that stuff in my email. It's talking about some, oh, if you were to cancel, you get a $50 cancellation fee. It doesn't even say it like that. It says like you get less of $50 cancellation fee. They already took out $65, so they mean that you get no, like really, it says that you get a full refund, less than $50 transaction fee. I called a woman. I'm like, does it say like what I think it says? I called budget rental, right? And the lady picked up the phone, and she's like, this is like what's happening as my dad's driving home, and she said that, oh, that means that they give you a refund, but they take away $50. I'm like, that's not a full refund. Then you took away $50. It's like ridiculous, and I didn't even get the keys in my hands. I didn't even touch the keys, and I'm being charged all of that money. And she's like, okay, so I'm just gonna give you to my supervisor. And I'm starting to feel like this is a runaround, because the kid at the counter, he can't cancel it. The woman through the call center, she can't cancel it. She can't, you know, cancel it or, you know, make it so that things are right. She can't do anything. She's going to have to get me to her supervisor. It's like, it's automatically, like, escalating. You see what I mean? And so, anyway, I'm sitting here on the phone, right, for about, like, 30-something minutes. First it was, like, 10 minutes, of course, then 15 minutes. My dad drove home within, like, 20 minutes. So it's like, it's really funny how like a person, you could be sitting on the phone that long to a point that you're home. So this is what I see here. Let me freaking look. What did it tell me? So let me show this to y'all so y'all can see this mess here. It says that at the top, by the way. See that $50? $50 processing fee. If you need to cancel 24 hours prior to the scheduled pickup time, we will refund you the full prepaid amount. The full prepaid amount, less a $50 USD processing fee. What? That's not full. It says that if you do not cancel your reservation within 24 hours of scheduled pickup time, or if you fail to rent the car, a full refund of the full prepaid amount, least a fee of $0 will be charged. So I asked her also, like, what does that mean? And she's like, oh, that means that you will be charged $150. I didn't even pay $150 for the car. You see, I'm just reading all this crap. I'm like, what does this even mean? I didn't even pay $150 for the car. So it says that I'm being charged like zero. It It says $0. I don't even, less than $0. I don't even understand what that even means, but that's what she told me, $150. I paid $130 just to get the car, so it's like, it's really ridiculous. So anyway, I'm home, and then like I'm trying to say, okay, so I'm just gonna go online and then cancel this, because this is the thing that makes the most sense to me. You know, I don't want to be charged like $150, whatever she said. So I go online, I try to cancel it, and so what happens? It said that when I hit the cancellation button, guess what it said? It said that if you cancel this reservation, you will be accepting all the hidden fees. And I had to check a box, right, to cancel my reservation. And like, that's ridiculous. I'm like, I am not going to accept any hidden fees at all. I'm not checking this box. It's like, it feels like to me they're trying to box and trying to force people into like giving up the money and giving up their own money. And then like when they said that, I felt that my credit, my card was not safe. My card was not safe because it's like, are they going to try to do a charge on me, an unauthorized charge, or since this is kind of authorized or whatever? I don't even know, but it doesn't make sense. I didn't feel that my card was even safe anymore. So anyway, I'm sitting here at the table. The guy still does not pick up the phone. 30-something minutes have passed. He doesn't pick up the phone, and I feel that something's like, wrong. Anyway, and so I asked my dad to, hey, Dad, can I borrow your phone? I tried to make a video here, and I ended up accidentally hanging up on my phone. I thought that was a bad thing, but it wasn't actually a bad thing. So anyway, the phone, it's ringing on his phone, and so I'm talking to my bank, and my bank is like, oh, we need to call you on your phone. It's actually a good thing. I'm like, okay, call me on my phone. So anyway, while I was talking to the one, and by the way, 30 minutes passed on my phone. By the way, 30 minutes passed on his phone, and I hung up, and then 30 minutes passed on his phone. 30-something minutes, right? So guess what? I've been waiting over an hour for somebody to pick up, and nobody did. So anyway, the woman calls me on the phone, my bank calls me on the phone, and she's like, she's just telling me to get more information, all this stuff. But that's when he picked up, right? He picked up, and he's like, and then I told him everything. I told him my name and all that stuff. My name is Miss Lazy, and I freaking, have this problem here and all that stuff. I told him everything like really fast. I tried to get off the phone within under a minute. Okay, so he said that everything is fine. I hung up. I get this email. Okay, y'all. I'm guessing that like I got this email because like the way they made their systems, the way they made their notifications, it was designed so that the user themselves could cancel it. It wasn't designed for the supervisor to cancel it. You see what I mean? So like when I got the email, it says, oh, thank you, Miss Lazy, for canceling this reservation, for going online and canceling this reservation on stuff. So even though he did it, the email saying I did it, right? So anyway. Bless me. Oh my gosh, my nose is so itchy right now. So anyway. So anyway, this email says, thank you, Miss Lazy English. Your prepaid reservation has been canceled. The prepaid rental amount minus $150 will be refunded to your credit card within 3 to 7 business days. Minus $150, just like the woman said to me on the phone. What? Like, what is this even? I need to find like some type of tape so I can show you this, because this is kind of like effed up. So I say effed up because I'm trying to prevent you guys from actually seeing. So anyway, oh my gosh, minus $150. So it's like, it's real ridiculous though. So let me just get this minus $150 right here. Minus $150. How freaking lame is that? Like, really? For real? Minus $150. Um. Hmm. Hmm. So like if I were to hit, so basically what I'm trying to say that, let's just say that I were to go online. Let's just say I didn't freaking read, right? Let's just say I don't know crap and I'm just an innocent, innocent being on this planet. Let's just say I didn't know crap because I don't read. And I would have checked that box, right? So this is what will happen. They would, instead of like charging the $50, they would have charged $150. You see what I mean? They would have charged $150. So like the $50 initially was a lie. The $150 is like, I don't even know, like, because I don't even half know what they mean, like if they're gonna charge $200 since they already charged. Ugh, you see what I mean? Like, this first it was the $65, but they say they're gonna refund the money. Now it's like the $50, and now it's like the $150. So that means that it's $200. It's like, how the heck these people are gonna do that? Because it's like, that's like literally going to my card and taking out more money than I actually paid. So I don't even have to know. I only paid $130, so it doesn't make sense to me either way, whether it's $200 or whether it's $150. I don't even know what they're talking about. And so that's where I felt like, that's when I felt like my car was like unsafe and all that. But since I talked to the guy, and I'm just gonna see like how it plays out like over the next few days. It's like I got worried because I actually took all my money out and then put it like somewhere else. Like, you see what I mean? From the, one place to another place, so that, they don't actually like take out more money. I got kind of worried because I'm like, I don't know what's gonna happen. But he said that everything is fine. I'm gonna see the way it plays out in the next few days. Maybe I'm just being like super like defensive, what's it? Defensive person or all that. Defensive pessimist, there you go. Because I always say that word. I don't even know why I forgot it, but I'm just going to see what happens. But this place sucks. It's very shady. It's very shady. I don't even know what happened if I were to rent a car. Like, would they just like freaking start bashing the windows in because and then like try to charge me $100,000? Like, no, thank you. I don't even know. This place is creepy.